This is Bethany. She's a 17-year-old high school student that has come to me with test anxiety and anxiety as it relates to school stress. Hi Bethany, my name's Lauren. What brings you here today?
Well, basically I've just been having a lot of trouble in school lately. I can't really take tests very well. My grades are starting to fall, so.
Okay. So have you always had this problem, or is it just a recent occurrence?
No, it's pretty recent. I've always been a pretty good student, and then just at the beginning of this year, I don't know what's happened really, but my grades are just dropping. And
Okay, so is it just when you go to take a test that you have this anxiety, or is it when you just have stressful homework or stressful events?
I mean, my classes are pretty stressful, but I would say the problem is mostly like when I try and take a test. I'll study really hard for it, and then I'll go in to take my test, and I'll just sort of freak out and can't really take it. I get I don't know. It's like I forgot everything that I studied.
Okay, so what happens when this anxiety occurs? I know you said that you forget everything that you've read.
Mm-hmm. And I get really hot, and I start sweating, which is so weird. And it's like I'll read a question 5 times and not know what I read. And it's like I just forget everything, and it's like I have trouble breathing. I don't know. I can't do it.
Okay. Has this problem affected any of your other aspects in life? Like any friendships or your home life or relationship with your parents?
Not really my parents, because I'm home a lot. But I'm not really having fun this year, so I'm not really hanging out with my friends because I'm studying all the time. I feel like I need to be home studying, so I'm missing out on stuff. And it's senior year, and I'm supposed to be having fun.
Right. So this anxiety that's involved with your tests really has affected other parts because you don't get to hang out with your friends as much.
Yeah.
Okay. How does that affect your self-esteem at all?
It just kind of makes me feel bad. I used to be kind of cool, and now I don't do anything anymore, so.
Okay. Do you have any sort of physical symptoms that are involved with this anxiety?
I get really hot, like I said.
Right. Has it affected your health at all?
Well, maybe. I have been having my stomach's really been upset lately. Just kind of all the time, every day. I just feel sort of bloated and gross,
Okay. What kind of things have you tried to do to help with your anxiety?
I don't know. I've been studying harder and harder. It doesn't seem to be helping. So the extra studying, I've tried that. That's pretty much it, I guess.
Okay. Would you consider your parents to be supportive of you? Do you think they would be supportive of this process and helping you to get rid of your anxiety?
Yeah, it was, they're real worried about me. They're the ones that wanted me to come here. This wasn't really my idea.
Okay, that's understandable. Now, this process, it's not to eliminate your anxiety, but the goal is to help you, for me and you, to come up with some ideas to help you better deal with your anxiety so that you can be able to take your tests.
Okay.
Have you ever tried any sort of meditation or deep breathing techniques?
No, I guess not.
Okay, does that sound like something that you would be open to?
Sure.
Okay, well I'm just going to introduce this to you real quick.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to close your eyes.
Okay.
And I want you to inhale through your nose. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And again.
Okay.
Okay. You can open your eyes now. Can you feel yourself physically relaxing?
Yeah, I can. I feel better.
Does this seem like something that you could work on?
Sure, like when?
Well, we'll meet again next week. So what I want you to do is when you go home this week to practice this technique, and anytime that you feel stressed, you can practice this so that you can be better prepared to deal with that anxiety. And the goal of this is that eventually when you go to take a test, instead of getting those anxious feelings and getting hot and flustered, to be able to do these deep breathing techniques and relax so that you can better take your test.
Okay.
Does that seem like something that you think could work?
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
Okay. Well, we'll meet again next week, but in the meantime, I just want you to practice these breathing techniques.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Thanks. See you next week.